Hey there, this is the retired fat guy back on my bike. I'm here in the Sacramento area. If you see the bridge behind me, it's the Sacramento Capitol Bridge at the River Walk next to the Pyramid Building. Some of you guys might remember the Money Store. Well, they built this. Unfortunately, my city, West Sacramento, approved the permits, so we're stuck with this now that they're gone. But I guess it's a cool building. Over there, there's the Delta King I don't know, hotel now, a little restaurant. Anyway, back from Yellowstone. I'm on my bike. I'm doing the 62-mile challenge to help prevent soldier suicide. Today I'm doing it on my bike. I'll probably still knock out a couple miles on my feet, but anyway, I went to drop my truck off at the shop and thought I'll just bring my bike and ride home and give me a few miles. Anyway, I'm back. I'm going back more the Carnivore style. I may end up full carnivore, but we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking about doing 30-day cycle of carnivore and then 15 days of ketovore. I think that might be my cycle, but nothing else. I'll definitely stay on whole foods. Look at this little cool thing. A little bike for the river walk. But that's what I'm doing. I know Carrie did phenomenal. 142 days and lost 100 pounds. That's pretty awesome, Carrie. Keep doing what you're doing. See, today you should be in Alaska with Bill, and that'll be good. I know Bill is looking forward to it, slightly nervous on his last video, and rightfully so. Been a while since he's had too many people other than family stop by. That's going to be awesome for him. That'd be great. Kind of in a loud spot. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go over here and see if it gets a little quieter. But for today, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Here we go. Rio City Cafe around the corner there. A little carousel. A little look of Sacramento. Currently, I'm on the West Sacramento side, so I just rode across the bridge to get here. Anyway, it's kind of a pretty spot. Yeah, no bums today on the street here. Sometimes unfortunately we have a homeless problem here, and anyway, I don't want to get into politics. I should start up a channel just for that. But this is a lot quieter. I'll go with this. Anyway, yeah. There's a lot of people that have done a lot of stuff on the carnivore and keto. If you're watching this, I don't want to be the guy that's redundant on everything that is said, but definitely go find the doctors that are on the ketovore, carnivore, and keto thing. The whole idea is we just need to get off processed foods, for one, and then try to go as meat as possible. So if you're a person that needs a little bit of this and a little bit of that, just make it good, solid food. If it's one ingredient, that's the best. Uh, Other than having a spoonful of sugar, do that. I know that's one item, but there's not a lot of good with that, unfortunately. Yep, we all like our sweets, but don't do it. Have every blue moon. I guess there was in the past, there was a time that Americans only ate like 4 to 6 pounds of sugar in a total year. Shoot, now we do something like 500, I think is what I heard. 600 pounds of sugar per person. That's not good, especially with our youngins. I think that's a political move, actually. But, poison the kids slowly. You don't have anybody to fight you. We need good, solid, healthy, young people to fight. And then we need to be in our optimal shape as well, growing old. Who wants to be in a chair? Who wants to be shaken? Who wants to have so many anxieties because they don't know why they're having the anxieties? Eating good, clean, solid food, high protein, has turned a bunch of people around, including myself. I still have, I got injured at work a few years back, and I had this ring that popped up a couple years ago, like 5 years after the incident. Ended up having TMJ all of a sudden. Look up TMJ if you don't know what that is. Basically, grinding in my case that kind of locks out your jaw a little bit. But TMJ, do take a look at that. Anxiety, I didn't know what the hell that was. I just thought somebody was, not mentally stable, and that's why they had anxieties. I worked in the prison system, and somebody would be telling me that, an inmate, whether they were truly having anxiety or not, but I didn't know at the time, and I guess they did, because it will drive you freaking nuts. So, yeah, suicide was something that crossed my mind a couple times, because who wants to live with a high-pitched ring in your head? For me, I did come to my wits. My wife was a strong participant in that, plus always checking to make sure, my kids were good, and going through the list of who, if I left this earth all of a sudden, who would that impact? The list was long. The only person that gained anything was me, and believe it or not, I don't think I would have gained anything on the Lord's side. So, I mean, gotta have strong faith, that's for sure. So don't do it. Just keep on living another day. God will call you home when it's time. So, yeah. But anyway, I knew mine was probably more stress related, and at least that's what God sold it to me as. So I went looking for other ways to de-stress. It took a while, and now I have a little bit of ringing here and there. There are days that I go a complete day without noise, and I value those days because, staying busy is another thing. You don't stay busy. Idle hands make craziness, no matter what it is you do. Hang on a second, got somebody coming up on me. Alright, I'm back. Somebody I had to watch. Some people aren't the same as others, you know what I mean? But gotta love them either way, but still gotta protect yourself. So, yeah, so don't give up. If you're watching this and you're having mental issues, go talk to somebody. It's needed. We all need somebody to talk to. So, anyway, that's about it. So, like, mental health, eating a carnivore or low keto way, it gives you something to focus on. And then happen to lose some weight. In my case, I want to lose another 100 pounds like Carrie did at Homestead. How? Not now. How? He and his family, they're going through it. He lost a bunch. His kids come on, and I think his one daughter named M, he calls her. She fell off the wagon, came back on because she realized she was doing well, and she came from a vegan diet, vegetarian diet, something like that. And his wife did the same. Her name is Jen. She has her own channel. Anyway, very impressive. She went on carnivore, wasn't working for her. Yeah, carnivore, and wasn't working for her too well, and then she switched over to ketovore, and it seems to be working for her. But her goal is to go full carnivore. So anyway, you got to do what's best with you, for you. Doing a little moving around. There's a lot of people that are around. I don't want to put anybody on video that doesn't want to be. But how's it going? All right. I hate to be paranoid, but when you come across people that most likely came across the border illegally, you gotta kind of move, observe, especially when they're starting to circle you. It's another fun thing about California these days. Gotta always keep yourself together. Anyway, yeah, here's this cool building. This is cool. From the floor up, it's all glass. I don't know if you guys are into architecture, but this one curves a little bit. It's kind of cool. And I got that darn pyramid building behind me again. Not my favorite building, but it's still pretty cool. And then here's the skyline. That's Sacramento. Right around those buildings is the state capitol. But there's a little bit of the I Street Bridge, but this park's come a long way. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. But I want to put this post out today. Today is the 10th, August 10th. 10 days before my birthday. Huh. I'll be 53 in a couple days here. Kind of hard to believe. You know, we grow up wondering if we're gonna make it to 30. They say 30 when we were 10. You think of all the times that you meet people that are 30 years old these days. Anyway, have a good day. Huh. There's a good view. A little bit of for you ladies and gentlemen that do appreciate beauty. There we go. Hey, switch back. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, kind of glary. Wrong time of day to be filming, videoing. There you go. By saying the word film. Anyway, that is it for me. Y'all have a good day. Keep your head about you. Get out there and walk. And I think her name is Lioness Keto. You keep doing it. I'm just gonna do this one last time. Keep walking. Keep doing what you're doing. I pray that your vision comes back and you can go hike the Appalachians. I think that's how you said it. And yeah, and Bill, you too, brother. keep going, keep hitting that bag. Look good. I saw that video. I was like, there you go. And try to do a squat. Get up or down 2 or 3 times a day for a while. That'll help. That's what I did with rehabbing my knees. Yeah, I did bilateral knees, so kind of understand. Picked up some LBs, but they're coming off now. So Bill, keep going. Carrie, if you're watching this, little M, keep on. Lifetime of being healthy and eat as little carbs as possible. You're gonna outlive us all. You're gonna be like a 150-year-old lady, and everybody's gonna be in heaven looking down at you going, dang, that's what happens when you start really young. But anyway, keep going. All right, everybody, if you're fighting the challenge, keep going. Don't quit. And if you're doing anything to harm yourself, stop. God will take you when he's ready. All right, God bless y'all. Love y'all. And keep smiling. Go do something fun. Bye.